No matter what you're doing for your primary occupation, your primary income, your primary, hustle, you always want a plan B. DHF, this is something that I really wanted to highlight. Since January 2020, since their inception, 309.6% is what they have delivered for people that are on this platform. Grand day, grand morning, grand evening, grand afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. If you can hear my voice, this is the new year. New and exciting things are happening. And I want to kick it off with something that has been a bedrock for so long. Today, we're going to talk about DHF because we got something special going on for 2022. And this is the kickoff. This is one of the most solid and firm programs that is the cornerstone of a greater plan that I'm going to describe a little later. Today, I want to give you a heads up, give you a highlight, because some of you may have never seen it, or some of you have forgotten, or maybe you just didn't know this existed. But I want to give you a highlight of one of the absolute, performing platforms out today. Been around for at least 2 years, and it continues to perform well above average. This is a combination of blockchain and AI. Decentralized Hedge Fund. The future is here. And so real quick, I want to talk about this tab here, because most of the time when I'm talking about this particular platform, I forget to even remind myself and viewers that they actually have some trading statistics here. And, we kind of can see the performance here. You can look at all that if you like. January 1, December 31st, 30th, so on and so forth. And you can kind of see what they're doing. With Ether and gold and Bitcoin, and Ether, Bitcoin are the two main ones that they use. And you can see how they're doing it with limit, our market price, and sell, buy. And so they're doing their thing for us to earn some profit. Now, what I found out was with DHF, they have given us an update on the average percent per month that this particular platform is paying. And when I always do the calculator, I always use 11% as kind of that number. Well, guess what? The average is literally 11% over the last 2 years. So I'm pretty excited about that. At least the numbers that I've created are legit. Now, what I want to do really is not a matter of just going through the platform and just kind of highlighting, what they do and what it's about, because that's pretty straightforward. You can kind of see from here, this is an actual platform that trades based upon blockchain and AI, and they have a crypto bot that does that. In hedge, when you understand hedging, they're basically saying this is where the price is going to go, up or down. And based upon the algorithms that are running it, it either goes up or goes down, and that's where they place their trades. And most of the time, 11% per month is what we're getting in return. So they do have experience, got the decentralization with the blockchain, they have the AI technology, and friction free. There's nobody that you have to deal with. So there's no interaction with any humans. There is no problems, no challenges when it comes to trying to get things done, because it's all automated. Yeah, that's really what goes on. If you do refer somebody, you'll get 20 DHFT, which is about $20 for each referral. There's no residual income and so on and so forth. So one time 20. They actually take 1% transaction on the withdrawal. And DHF, and this is something that I really wanted to highlight, since January 2020, since their inception, 309.6% is what they have delivered for people that are on this platform. 309% in 2 years. And of course, that's an average of 154% per year. So pretty fascinating And so they really have a simple plan: create an account, start trading, and start earning. As simple as that. If you want to go to the site, you can, look at some of these things and really get into it. So this is really where it all begins. DHF is the fund. The future starts here. And this is critical to my plan for 2022. All right. Let's go to the dashboard. So basically, this is where everything, obviously is recorded. Everything is hosted. And you can kind of see how much you've deposited, how much you've withdrawn, profit, and your balance is here. So December 2021, we got 8%. And like I said, since says year to date, 309%. So basically over 2 years. And obviously the referral link is there. And I always laugh about, the inactive and active. It's like, why do you have 43 inactive when it's like a very high paid, high yield savings account? There's no trick. There's no mystery. It's just put your money in. I don't care if you put $10, $20, $100, whatever it is, you're going to earn every single month off of this. But there's like 43 people that have done absolutely nothing. That's weird. But anyway, there's 21 that's making money. So it's pretty awesome. And so what I want to do, let's go to the transaction. So we look at the deposits. So every month you'll see that they'll put in the deposit. So just to give you an idea, here we go. August passed, and then September 1st, boom, they dropped 332 in. And then October 1st, right, they dropped 458 in. And I think I put a little extra in there, right, because I wanted to go ahead and grow this thing. And then November 1st, dropped 927 in. And here's December 1st, they dropped 764 in. And January 1st, they dropped 727. And so, of course, when you look at the wallet and you say, okay, if there's a total of 8,000 and some change and they give you 8%, so 10% would have given us 800 and something. And so if you go down to 8%, then you know that it's less than that amount. Therefore, the 727 makes sense. Now, I haven't run the numbers, but I know that it's less than 10%. So I know that number makes sense. And so they're giving us about 11% average, but this month it was 8%. So we close out the year with 8% in December. Nothing wrong with that. It's pretty awesome, pretty cool, and exciting. So all I can say is, look, if you want something stable, something that will run in the background and always just build, then, hey, this is a place to be. And before I go to the next step, I want to let you know this is a platform that is essential to my 2022 plan, just so you know. All right. So let's go to withdrawals. Let's take a look here. And okay. All right. So BTC. So let's go with the BTC. So I want to see about maybe pulling out 5,100. And there's a reason for that. I know that I really wanted to actually add to it, but I'm actually, like I said, I have a major plan, and DHF has given me the opportunity to really succeed with this plan. And so I'm going to go ahead and adjust what I have in there. And if it will allow, then this is, this is part of the plan. This is the way we're going to make it happen. All right. So that's my Bitcoin account wallet address. So one thing, I'm trying to make sure that it'll accept that, because you got your SegWit and you have your legacy. So sometimes it'll take one and won't take the other, these type of things. So it's kind of weird. So we're going to roll with this and see what happens. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. It says BTC, right? Definitely not going to be taking out 5,000 BTC. They were like, nah, Rashid, you crazy, dude. Yeah, what was I thinking? Let's roll like that. do a point. All right, so let's see if that works. Okay, we'll roll with that. Withdrawal initiated. All right, well, it's been a long time since I've actually done a withdrawal, and so we will see how that pans out. All right, so let's look here and see if I can see the transactions. Oh, right there. All right, so January 1st, it says 9:27 p.m., wherever that is. They created it, and we'll see. We'll see. All right. All right. Like I said, and I will definitely update you on this particular withdrawal as soon as I am able to receive it. All right. This is a new year, a new day, and a new plan. And we're about to take this to a whole nother level. All right. So I want to leave you with some good information here. So in the Telegram chat, they talk about DHF. And one thing I want to highlight is they do give you kind of a running example of where they've been and where they're going. And as you can tell, in 2020, it got as high as 21% here, 15% there. So really, really, really booming. And here, I think the highest we got, what it looks like, the 15 or basically 14% there, 12%, 12%, 12%. So, 144% all across the board, 164 across the board, average out about 11% a month. And so pretty good stats. Now, when you look at that, you may be wondering, how do we come up with that? How do we plan it? How do we get, involved in creating a plan? Why is this one of the essential parts of my millionaire puzzle? Well, let me show you. When you look at this, right, you have to look at it from a compound interest perspective. So I'm going to show you how to get this as a piece of the puzzle, right? Because all we need to do is get to about 30,000 per month. Right. And so you know how it works. If it's compound interest, then that means that it's going to continue to grow. So we just cannot grow over time. And so if we put in, let's say 15,000, right? So depositing 15,000, we're doing 11% per month. Okay. Okay. And we're going to run that for, we can do 24 months. Okay. And so, but nothing else. Let's calculate that and let's see what that comes out to be. All right, so 183,000 in about 2 years. Okay, about 249% APY. Pretty cool. So what I want you to really, really absorb is, here we have the first month we're getting 1650 based on that 15,000. You get 1650. The next month, if you don't take anything out, you're going to earn total of 3,481. All right. And so the additional is 1,800. Then you get additional 2,000, which boosts up your interest to 5,500. And by the end of the year, you're looking at a total increase over the 15,000, 32,276. And then on the 12th month, you got 37,000 in additional income that came because of your $15,000 deposit. What happens after that? Well, it continues to grow, right? This is what's added to that balance. This is added to that balance. So this is in your account. This number here is in your account. And so if you have 37,000, and obviously the number 52 is in your account, but this is the extra. This is like your 15,000, and then this is the 37, which gives you the total of 52,476. And so when you hit the 37, then that means that you've hit the mark for one of 3 platforms en route to the $1 million plan. Okay. And so 15,000 gets you to your 30,000 within the first year. Now, if you add something along the way, that grows and grows and grows. But You can't touch it, right, until you get above that. And now when you go above 30,000, now you can pull out whatever you want. I'm gonna tell you why. Because when you pull out here, then this number keeps growing. Now, it's not gonna grow at the same rate, but it's gonna grow at about the 4,000, between 4 and 5,000. So even though this number is high, but if you took out anything above 30,000 over here, which is cool, then that second year, this may grow 5,000 per month, which is cool because now that's an extra 60,000. But this one right here, right, you'll be pulling out whatever is above 30,000. So let me show you what that means. If you pulled out 13,000 here, you can pull out, what's that, 19 there. You can pull out 24 there, or 26,000. You can pull out 34,000. You can pull out 40. You see what I mean? So just to get to the 30 is great. And then anything after that, you leave in there, because now you're taking out more than 30,000 after about 2 or 3 months. You're just like bugging out, because this is on autopilot. And this is stuff that I rarely show everybody, but this is a new year and I want you on board. I have 3 platforms. We're going to get to 3K per day, and we're going to do it in 30 days. The plan for 30 days. The actual program to get you to the million obviously is for a 12-month plan, but the first 30 days are critical. You got to get on board within the first 30 days, right? So that's the plan, and that's how we're going to make it happen. This one is not the first one. This plan is taken from profits from the first plan. After you get the first plan to 30K, then you move 15,000 into DHF. And then we have one more platform that I'm going to talk to the people that are interested, get in touch with me, and we'll make this happen. Or you can just follow my progress as we grow. Totally up to you. A lot of people like to watch people, succeed and see people's journey. And so I will definitely, present that. And so you'll be able to see what I'm doing as we grow this business. All right. So we got the Millionaire plan, what we call the Right Now plan, because it's time to do it right now. And I look forward to working with you. Come on board with Team Achieve, and we will work together on the $1 Million plan, the Right Now plan, $1 million within 2022. We are on board. We're rolling. We're making it happen. This is our plan B. And I hope to see you there. All right. Peace. I'm out.